Here we go.
What's going on, guys? It is the Big Puma back finally with some more MLB Road to the Show and Jackson Barreta. And you see his last 10 games there, batting .410 so far for this season. Not too bad. He's kind of been on and off with the struggle. Sometimes he just goes off, and then other times he kind of just struggles, gets one hit, maybe two hits there, and gets a double right there. That guy on third base doesn't make his way over, and the reason I showed you that double is he gets a second one in the third inning, but that first double there in the first inning is his 20th double of the season. Moving right along, game is tied, bottom of the fourth inning with the bases loaded. Can he make it? Is it going over? Yes, it does, right over the 362 mark. Jackson Barreta hits a grand slam to break this game wide open in the fourth inning. Instead of 5-5, it is now 9-5 in favor of the Oakland Athletics. Now, this is the third month in his rookie season, and he's trying to actually get traded from the Oakland A's because he's just not happy with where they are as an organization. So he hits his second home run and his 20th home run of the season. He's not happy. The organization has been up, it's been down. He's doing everything that he can, and it doesn't seem to be helping. The other team doesn't, or his teammates, don't seem to be picking up the slack. So he goes 4 for 5 in this game. Now, by the end of this month, they are only 2.5 or 3.5 games back out of first place, behind the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and it seems like they're stuck there. They've been about 3 games back for a couple weeks. Every time Oakland wins, it seems that Los Angeles wins. So they're kind of in a stalemate as to moving further up. And as far as the wild card goes, I'm not totally sure where they stand. I'll have to look at that and update you guys on the next video on that one. But he goes 4 for 5 again, hitting a home run and a handful of singles there in a 10-game hitting streak. He's kind of on a roll with his hit streaks. He is getting a lot of singles, not so many doubles, and his home runs are kind of in between, I don't know, a couple games here and there before he gets a home run. Not like it was in the minor leagues where he was blasting home runs, getting 50-something in Double-A, and then moving up to Triple-A and getting like 65. So we'll have to see how the rest of his season plays out. 1 for 4 there with a home run. And what I'm gonna start doing. There's so many games, just an incredibly amount of games. I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 games out of a series and just simulate. And this format of every month may go by the wayside, and we just might do it as it gets played, as it's updated. Getting a double in this game, 1 for 4 again, 100 hits in the season. You see him batting .405, 22 home runs, 56 RBIs there, playing against the New York Yankees. Top of the fourth inning, down by 2. And he slices that lead in half, down by 1 with that no-doubt home run way, way up in the third deck. What a shot there by Jackson. So that way we can get more games in. We can get Jackson moving along before, I don't think I've ever played more than 1 season with a person. Back in the day, we had Buck McGraw in MLB 11, and he made it through 1 season with the Astros. And then in 2012, MLB 12, we had Pedro Serrano, and he made it through 1 season with, now the team he played on escapes me, but he only made it through 1 season. So I'm hoping we can, get more and more Jackson Barreta and get him out to you guys a little quicker. Home run number 24 there for Jackson against the Twins. And that way we can move his career along a little quicker. Simulating some games will help that us achieve that goal of moving along quicker. Now, I wanted to play out every single game of at least his rookie season. He slaps it up the middle there. He's going to run to second base and bring one run home with that double. I wanted to play out every game of his rookie season, but they just take so long, and I've got so many other games I enjoy playing. WWE 13, of course, and then NCAA 14, doing our road to the show with our defensive end in that one. So a handful of games that I enjoy playing. I just have to have time to sit down and edit and all that stuff. You guys know what's going on. So hopefully with my third base coach here, he decides to tell me to hold up at the last second, and thank goodness that the throw was off, or Jackson would have been thrown out at third. It only counts as a double, though. Bottom of the third, down by 1 again, and he's going straight center field. That center fielder tries to jump the wall and catch it, and it just goes over his glove, and Jackson hits his 25th home run of the season in the third month of the season. So he's doing fairly well with home runs, but for the most part, it's either a home run or a single. I mean, and that's the truth about that. He's not like he was back in AAA. Now he's got to get used to the pitching, of course, in the majors, and up those stats. Spending so much time in the minor leagues, as I've said multiple times on these Road to the Show videos, spending all that time in the minor leagues definitely helps, because you can build your player up, and he had a pretty good stats coming in. So he hits a double, a home run, another double, and a single in this game against the New York Yankees. First MLB 4-hit, 4-at-bat game. That's a pretty good accomplishment there, career milestone for Jackson. And now we're against the lowly Astros. I always like playing against the Astros, mainly for this reason. Going right up the middle again. This one's definitely higher than that last one. Nobody's jumping the wall for that. Home run number 26 on the season. And that basically rounds out what he did against the Astros. The Astros are just as bad as they are in real life. But for some reason in this game, Jackson has decent time hitting against them, but not the greatest. 2 for 5 in that game. And following up, we are in Milwaukee now. And Jackson is going to just, no doubt this one, put it over the left field wall, just absolutely crush it. And once again, that's about all he's done against the Milwaukee Brewers there. So we're going to start simulating some games, guys, and hopefully we can catch up to those Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, make it into the playoffs, and move on to the World Series.